Never think I have nothing. Never think I have everything. But always think I have something and I can achieve everything. Good morning, students. Welcome to your class. Today we are going to learn the second poetry from your textbook on children. On children, dedicated to parents and children. Once again, I invite you to listen carefully to the English class. The sweetest sound in the world is person's own name. Today, I am going to introduce one such sweet name, Khalil Gibran, the Lebanese-American poet, the author of the bestseller The Prophet. And he is famous for his work, The Prophet. Gibran was born in Mount Lebanon. His romantic style was at heart of Renaissance in modern Arabic literature. In Lebanon, he is still celebrated as a literary hero. The book Prophet is divided into chapters dealing with various issues like marriage, love, children, crime, law, freedom, self-knowledge, teaching, friendship, beauty, religion, and death. I request you to watch this picture. So beautiful, and you can see the sparkling positivity in their eyes, their eagerness to know, their looking forward to the future with a broad smile. This is what, as an adult, I request all other parents to learn from the children, to be different from others. Still, they are happy. The Prophet is a book of 26 prose poetry. Prose poetry means an imaginative poetic writing, or you can say a prose poem appears as a prose, reads as poetry. Khalil Gibran is originally published his great work Prophet in 1923, and it has been translated into 40 different languages. This is the poetry prescribed for you for this second PUC. 3 stanzas from the extract from the great book The Prophet. This is an extract taken from the great book written by Khalil Gibran. Look at this picture. You see the eagerness of the child and the broad mentality to learn and achieve something or explore something. Their inquisitiveness is clearly visible in this book, in this picture. Let us see the synopsis. Synopsis means a brief summary. The Prophet, Al-Mustafa, he lived in a foreign city. For about 12 years, he was about to leave the place, and he was on his way to his home. And when he was about to board the ship, enter into the ship, he was stopped by a group of people with lot of questions and discussion, such as his opinion. They want to know his opinion about life and human conditions. Let us see this beautiful picture. Can you find something in this picture? Yes, definitely. Their eagerness to know something or think differently. All the child or all the children here, the 4 children portraits here look different, think differently, smile differently. That is their uniqueness. Let me brief the gist of this poetry. The poetry written by Khalil Gibran, the famous poet, Lebanese American poet. He himself did not have any child, but still he gives a message to the parent how to bring up their children. He says that children who are born to you are not yours. It is surprising, isn't it? Especially to the parents. He is requesting all the parents not to own them or possess them because they never belong to you. You and your partner have been chosen by God to be a channel for their life. You are just like a vessel to carry the body, the soul and the spirit for the child, or we can say that you are just an equipment to bring forth the children to this world. You means parents can give only 2 things to the children: love and care. You will take care of their needs until the time they can. So parents, what is your responsibility? Your responsibility is only to love and take care. Or in short, I can tell that you are just like a guiding star for them. But that doesn't mean that since you brought forth the children, you are going to dictate things to them, indoctrinate to them. No, never. You are going to love and care. You are just a caretaker in this world. That is the 2 things word poet Gibran is trying to make you understand that what is your duty as a parent in this world. If you let them have your thoughts, for example, you are a doctor or an engineer or a scientist, so you want your daughter or your sons to be like you. No, never. That's not your duty. You don't have any right to impose your thoughts, your ideas, and your imagination to the children. Yes, in the slide you have seen, all are unique and you are a masterpiece. None of the parents have an authoritative tone, or nobody have given the right for any parent to dictate things to their children. Definitely, if you give your love and care to your own children, it will surprise you. They will surprise you with the brilliance. Yes, God, who is the creator, who created the entire universe, have planned something for your children. Not something, it's a specific thing what he have planned. So it is none of our parents' responsibility to intrude into that area where God have chosen. They have their own destiny. They have their own imagination. So please, parents, don't intrude or don't impose your thoughts, your ideas, your dreams to your children. They are not a scapegoat, or they are not an instrument to fulfill your desires. They are an independent identity and they are a masterpiece. So poet is telling that it's better you parents learn from the children, and instead he wants the parents, why can't you try, or why can't you learn from your children? Strive means work hard to be like them. See the wonderful creativity here. Without any assistance or guidance of an adult, the child is so happy, they are so creative, and they are exploring their world by themselves. Again, the poet says that three comparisons are made by the poet. Parents are the bow, and the children are the arrows, and God is the archer. And God knows to point out or how to place everyone according to their capacity or caliber. God is the archer. He says, here the poet says, be glad, be happy, since you are gifted with a child. You enjoy the joy of being a parent. Don't impose anything to your children. Definitely, the children or your child will learn from you, and it mustn't come with a force. It has to be imbibed by his own ability. For as God loves the brilliant arrows, here arrows means children. Similarly, he loves the bow too, which is strong, balanced, grounded and stable. See, parent, don't ever underestimate your duty. You have to be strong, balanced, grounded and stable in how to discharge your duties. He is basically asking the parent to be a solid foundation for the children, or you have to give a guidance, a pathway for your children. Solve your own issues. If you have any personal problems, don't show your irritation to your children. And don't shake up your responsibility. Since you couldn't do or achieve, don't impose to your own children. First, you balance your own mental ability. Definitely, they will learn from you. Just like I quote from the proverb, action speak louder than words. So, thank you my viewers, and before ending the video, I would like to pose two questions to you. One for the child. What is your expectation about your parent? Second one is for parent. What is your expectation about your child? This is very important question, or a question where you have to ponder and think. If you are a parent, if you are a daughter or a son, what both the parties will have an expectation about you. You think carefully, think and act accordingly. Definitely you will be able to achieve the target. And I wanted to tell the 8-letter magical words. One among such word is thank you. So I appreciate and I sincerely thank all the viewers of the day. God bless you. Stay safe and stay blessed.